Okay guys, so this is part 2 of the quick oracle reading concerning Jin of BTS. A little backdrop, I was reading out some cards, and before the video actually ended, I did came out with alleged shocking information, so I'm going to express that to you guys, and we'll continue the reading. I also want to put up again that everything is alleged unless it comes out of the person's mouth. So if it's not coming out of Mr. Kemp's mouth, then everything is alleged. But yeah, let's go back to where I was. Okay guys, so back to what I was reading on. It was alleged that currently Jin is in a relationship. Oh, I meant to say FYI, I know he's in the military and all of that, but you can be in a relationship and still be in the military, just so you guys are aware. But these are the cards I pulled. Okay, so he's in a relationship. He had popped the question to his alleged significant other. It does indicate that allegedly he could be a married man. And afterwards, what we got was running. So in my last video, I basically stated that he wants to get away with his other significant other. He wants to get away where it's peace and quiet. As you guys can see, he's running through the field. This man's running through the field with this woman, and just want to get away, running. And then it also followed with this card, shocking news. So I feel as though that somewhere down the line, I feel like it's something could be like future wise, that somewhere down the line around 2025, because I understand that's where the members, not all of them, but it'll start with Jin, and then it will start from J-Hope, and in that order that they'll be discharged from the military. But somewhere down in the future, we're going to get some shocking news. It's alleged we're going to get shocking news from Jin, regarding Jin and his involvement with BTS. Because also there is a card here that indicates a funeral. So usually when a funeral card comes out, it is believed that it is a death of something, like death. Like once what is dead will stay dead. And I don't want to say once it is, it is. But it is alleged that I feel, allegedly, that Jin may retire from the group BTS. And I feel like that this could be the reason why. See guys, I wanted to put that disclaimer there because I didn't want to break anyone's hearts, like anyone that is Jin bias or anything like that. That's why I said in the beginning, of his age, he's 31 years old. And usually from what I noticed in Korea, they settle down around their 30s. I guess they don't wait too long to settle down. So this could be the reason that it could be like death to the group. Death with his involvement in the group allegedly because of this. Now, it may be different. This is a prediction. I'm not going to say that, what is. He could just take a break from the group, focus on his marriage, have babies. And, when the time is right, he will return. He'll do a whole Kevin Richardson. If you guys are BSB fans, you know that Kevin, who is the oldest member of the Backstreet Boys, he had left the group to pursue other things, and he left the group probably about 3 or 4 years per se before he returned. So it's like, it's not going to be, I feel as though that if it were to happen, it's not going to be like he's leaving and going to leave for good. Let's hope that's not the case. But this funeral card is something different. Let's hope that's not it. But we don't know what's going on in his mind. But all of this is allegedly here. And the next card that we have is Firestorm. Karma, losses, endings, losses, mental breakdown. So When I see this card here, I'm thinking endings. Endings. And maybe this could be an indication that due to the fact that Jin allegedly could be retiring from BTS. It could be a firestorm. It could be a lot of people who will be sad and be upset. And, you know, because I know there are some hardcore BTS, you know, army here, and they'll be upset. Like, they're used to seeing 7 of them, and now it's going to be 6 of them, and it's like they can't break up or anything like that. Again, let's hope that is not the case. The next card we have is under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time is running out. So he currently allegedly could be under pressure regarding about what he wants to do, how he's, you know, how he's going to go on with like the alleged marriage, and also may have to put his career on hold, or leave the group, whatever he chooses to do, but he is under pressure with that. And also lastly, guys, we have the wish card. I'm not sure why this card came out, but usually when a card comes out is either like a person's wishing for something. So maybe he could have wished, like, or he's currently wishing that the decisions that he is making, that it, you know, he hopes that everything will work out for the better for the alleged marriage, and also for the alleged departure of him from BTS. Hey guys, so I decided to pull on my tarot cards regarding Jin. Keep in mind, guys, I am still fairly new to this, so if I mispronounce a word, why my camera's getting blurry? But anyway, if I mispronounce something, I'm still, you know, in the process of trying to get a feel of them. I know that tarot is different than Oracle, but anyway, these are the responses that I got. So this is the first card here. You guys see the name? Did I pronounce the name or anything like that? If you notice that these cards also, they're turned upside down. So basically, I just asked Spirit, wait, it's like, what would you like for me to know regarding Jin? And somehow or another, they came out like upside down. So this is what it reads. These are the responses I got for one. So I see going against conformity, rebel, breaking rules, non-conformity, unconventional. So if you guys looked at all my other BTS videos for Suga, this actually came out for him. And the indication that I got was that I felt as though Suga was dating a woman outside her race. I'm not saying that that's something to do with Jin or anything like that, but it's something about him allegedly breaking the rules. The next card here, we have the Moon card, and the response that I got from this card is: the light will come, truth, inner depression, clarity, illumination, releasing fear. So I feel as though that this card could be talking about truth. It also could be talking about releasing fears. It could be allegedly that Jin, you know, allegedly had did this and is coming up with the decisions, and with that is coming, he's having a certain fear about. Okay, also with these two cards, guys, we have it. Long story short, it just represents, you know, like exhaustion, delays in slow movement. You see overwhelm, exhaustion. You also see exhaustion here. These cards represent exhaustion. There is stubbornness. So from what my understanding, Jen is a Sagittarius, and I'm not sure if Sagittarius are stubborn. I feel like they get stubborn at some point because they are a fire sign, the lowest thing, 0 to 100. But that could be another story. So that could be indication, allegedly. And also we have this last card here, and it says the worst of hardship is over, change, perseverance, improvement, recovering, healing. So I think this card represents change. Okay, guys, so this concludes my quick oracle reading